Does anyone truly know what they want? I would like to know. Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel where I talk about writing, philosophy, books, and pretty much whatever I want. My name is Kate, thank you so much for being here. If you've been around my channel for a while, you know that sometimes I post these sort of philosophical videos where I pose a question or an idea and then explore it. This thing that I've been thinking about recently, especially the past couple of days, is exploring conflicting thoughts around something that we all say that we want or something that I want, and the question of, does anyone out there truly know what they want? And I think there's a lot of ways we can explore this, so I'm just going to talk in this video and hopefully we find our way there by the end. Also, as a side note, I'm reading Lady Macbeth right now by Ava Reid, and it's so good. Anyway, so I think it's fair to use Taylor Swift as an example. She was clearly born to be a singer-songwriter, performer. She has been writing poetry and lyrics and playing instruments ever since she was a little girl. And it just so happens that she's also very talented at that. I would not be surprised if she has a very high IQ. And she's also very physically powerful, right? Like, she does a 3.5-hour show. She never gets tired, or if she does, she doesn't let on. She knows exactly what she wants, and look at what she has created in the world. But everywhere I'm looking these days, it seems like so many people in the world are settling, or they say, well, this would be nice. I guess I would like to do that. Or I would, yeah, that would be good. I guess I could do that. But I don't know a ton of people who know exactly what their passion is. Like, it would literally kill them not to do it. They would rather die. I don't think there's anything more powerful in the world than someone who knows exactly what they're here for. But we also live in a world that says to us that if you don't fit into a system somehow, if you don't get some job to pay your bills and submit to the powers that be, the people who are in charge, we're stripped of our individuality, we're fed this stuff constantly about what kind of life we should want. So you talk to anybody on the street, what are the things that they're gonna say that they want? They wanna be really rich, they wanna have a big house, maybe a family, a husband or a wife, maybe nice car, you know, whatever. This is the image that's being sold to us, and so I guess everybody thinks that this is what they want also. But I think there are so many people who, if they actually took a second to reflect on what it is they actually want, they would find those aren't the things that they want. We don't all want the same things. Some of us are gonna be happier with a 1-bedroom apartment versus, I don't know, a $5 million mansion. The other thing I've noticed about having this confusion around what people really want, it's like, I consider myself a good listener, so I can sit down with somebody and I'll be like, what do you want to do? What would you like? And after like 10 minutes, I will still have no idea what it is that they actually want. It's like they said a whole lot of nothing. For example, let's say I want to find my soulmate, but then all I keep attracting is like tall, dark, and unavailable, or chaos, essentially, like bunch of dates, nothing really substantial. I think that has to come down to a conflicting set of desires. So let's say you desire to have a soulmate, but there's also this thing of, well, I actually really like my freedom. I like being single. Or there's a perception that, like, well, if I get into a serious relationship, then I won't have my freedom. Even if that's not the case at all. Like, you could be with somebody who makes you feel even more free. The point is that I think a lot of us have these conflicting desires, and so we don't end up getting the thing we say we want. So it's not 100%, you're not 100% going towards the thing that you want, because there's also this conflicting idea in the way. And to bring up Taylor Swift again, she is full throttle 100%. I want to be a superstar performer, singer-songwriter. And she doesn't let anything stand in her way. And I just wonder how much more powerful we all could be if we were 100% in on something. If we were like, I will do anything I can to get this thing. I can think of an example in my own life in which I knew I wanted to try something and it happened. A few years ago, I wanted to try streaming. I thought, in theory, it sounded fun. I had a bunch of hurdles I had to get through. I had shitty internet. I didn't have all the right equipment for it, and I didn't know anything about it. I did all kinds of research on YouTube. I got the correct equipment. I even changed internet providers so that I would have a faster download speed, etc. I got set up, and then I got affiliate on that platform in like a week. It happened very fast because I was all in on it. And that's why it's so frustrating for me. Day to day, I could be spending my time going towards something 100%, but I don't know what that thing is. It's like, okay, I enjoy performing. I enjoy being a part of a community. I love writing. I've written a book, you know, as I've said many times, Under the Same Sky, available now. I make content on YouTube, on Threads, on TikTok. I enjoy archery. Like, I'm a dabbler, right? A jack of all trades. But there is nothing really in my life that I feel the way Taylor Swift feels about her life. And that's not a flaw, I don't think. Maybe it's just I haven't found it yet. But I think there are a lot of people out there who can relate to this, that a lot of people think they know what they want, but they don't. Or they know what they want, but they have conflicting beliefs to get there. So what do we do then? I think part of it is identifying whatever these conflicting beliefs are and work to resolve those. I think another thing would be to do some soul searching. Like, I genuinely believe that we all already have the answers within us all the time. If we just take a second to ask ourselves, ask our souls really, what is it that I want? Show me images of what that is. Show me signs of what that is. I think another thing that can be helpful is a lot of people spend their time focusing on the fact that they don't know what they want. And I'm speaking directly to myself because I do that all the time. I'm constantly saying, I don't know what I want. I think I know what I want, but I don't know what I want. Of course, that's all I'm gonna keep getting as I keep saying that, right? Or I'm so confused, my life's chaotic, I don't know which path to take. I have a feeling if I started saying, I know exactly what I want. I am destined to experience everything I want to experience. I am destined to get everything that I want. I have certainty that I can know my purpose at any time. I think language is incredibly important, and we just throw it around all the time without knowing its true power, without knowing that words create things. They create an energy. They create our reality. So does our mindset. So this question of, does anybody know what they really want? I'm sure there are people out there, clearly, like Taylor Swift, who do know exactly what they want, and they do everything every day they can to 100% go towards that goal. And then there are people who don't really know what their real passion is. They're just coasting along and doing what they can to survive or to be happy or whatever. And there is nothing wrong with that, by the way. And then maybe there are people who just don't know yet for whatever reason. Maybe it's the conflicting beliefs. Maybe it's the way that we talk to ourselves, the way we think, the people we hang out with. Because I know that things can change in a second. I know that things can be easy when the noise is gone, when there isn't so much mental and physical chatter. But I just wanted to make this video because I'm curious about other people's perspective on this. Are you one of those people who does know exactly what they want? And it's not, you know, that's the other part of it. It's like sometimes people say they want something because it comes from a place of fear. It comes from a place of, well, I was treated like an outcast as a child, so now as an adult, I'm gonna show them. So it comes from a fuck you kind of place. It doesn't come from a place of happiness or joy or whatever. I think the happiest people in the world are the people who know what they want. It's not marred with the world's picture of what it's trying to tell everybody. This is what you want. It comes from within, this inner peace too. I don't know if this video was super rambly or not, but I thought it was an important question to put out there and to have a conversation about. You know, a lot of the time I feel like the content I make exists in a vacuum. It's like I'm speaking a different language. It's like I put something out there and it's just there. There's no interaction, there's no conversation around the things that I say. And I wish that there was, because I'm genuinely a curious person. I want to know the answers to these things. I want to talk to people about these things. Maybe that's just something that will get better in time. I'm not sure. Anyway, that was a tangent. Let me know down below what you think of this kind of strange video. I guess the reason why I'm feeling like this was a rambly video is because it's still something that I'm working out, I'm sifting through. I think that's probably something that I'm going to be journaling about today, is like, okay, what are the things I say I genuinely want, and what are the things getting in the way of that, my conflicting beliefs, and work on those things, work to transform those things. So yeah, I hope that this video was interesting or helpful. I would love to know what you think down in the comments. Make sure to check out my debut romance novel, Under the Same Sky. I will have all the links to it in the description. Also, I was thinking about doing like a book boyfriends tier ranking video because I had so much fun doing my other tier ranking videos, so let me know if that's something you would like to see. I hope you're having a fantastic day or night wherever you are. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell so you know when I will be posting next. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.